If robots produce more than ever, if artificial intelligence is already replacing entire tasks, if we are more productive than at any other time in history, why do we continue to work 8, 10, or even more hours a day? Today we're going to answer an uncomfortable question. Why, in the 21st century, do we still need to work? And I warn you, the answer isn't as simple as you think. More than 100 years ago, economist John Maynard Keynes predicted that by now we would work only 15 hours a week. 15 hours. Imagine that. 3 hours a day, 5 days a week, and the rest is free time. But the reality is different. In many countries, the work week is still 40, 50, or more hours a week. So the question is, what went wrong? Why, with more technology, do we work almost the same as our grandparents? Let me explain it simply. Work isn't just about producing, it's about feeding the economic system. Look at the cycle. You work, you receive a salary. With that salary, you consume. That consumption keeps businesses alive, and those businesses need more workers. If we stopped working, there would be no wages. Without wages, there would be no consumption. And without consumption, the economy would collapses. We don't just work to live, we work to keep the system alive. But wait, the productivity of each worker has skyrocketed. Today, a single person with a computer can do the work that used to be done by an entire office. So why don't we reduce working hours? The answer is simple and painful. When we produce more, we also want to consume more. New gadgets, more travel, more experiences. And to pay for all that, we need to keep working. For example, in the 1980s, a cell phone was a luxury. Today, we not only have one, but we change it every 2 or 3 years in addition to tablets, laptops, smartwatches. We work more to buy more things that we don't even need that much. Work is no longer just about money. It's about social status. Ask someone, who are you? And they'll probably answer, I'm a lawyer, I'm an engineer, I'm a doctor. Modern culture associates personal value with profession. Resting, it's seen as laziness. Working nonstop, it's seen as success. Maybe we don't work because we need to, but because we're addicted to productivity. Now we come to the most controversial point, wealth. In theory, if what machines produce were distributed fairly, we could all work less. But in practice, much of that wealth is concentrated in a minority. Shocking fact. The richest 1% in the world control more than half of global wealth. Meanwhile, the majority need to work every day just to cover the basics. It's not that there's a lack of wealth, it's that it's unevenly distributed. Okay, so what would have to happen for us to truly stop working? There are several ideas. Universal basic income, funded by taxes on automation, cooperative ownership of technology, where benefits are shared among users. Redefining the concept of work. Instead of measure-only productivity, value art, science, creativity, and self-care. Imagine a world where work is optional, not mandatory. The truth is, we still work because our economic system requires it, not because technology demands it. We could work less. But as a society, we've decided otherwise. To consume more, compete more, produce more. The future of our work doesn't depend solely on robots or artificial intelligence. It depends on how we decide to distribute what these technologies produce. Now tell me, do you think technology will one day allow us to stop working, or that we'll always be trapped in this cycle of consumption? Leave your opinion in the comments, give me a like if this video made you think, and subscribe for more analysis on economics and finance that directly impact your life. Because in the end, understanding the economy is understanding why we still need to work.